In this demo, we're going to explore how we can connect FlexLogger to SystemLink. We will look at three important aspects of this integration. First, how we can configure FlexLogger to connect to SystemLink, then how we can log and view live data, and finally, how we can log and view high-resolution data from TDMS files. The first thing you need to do to connect FlexLogger to SystemLink is to make sure your SystemLink client is turned on and connected. Open the SystemLink client from the system tray. Check that the server URL is properly set and that the client says that it's connected. Once the SystemLink client is connected, you can open FlexLogger and configure it to connect with SystemLink. In this demo, we're using a CDAC 9184 with a 9211 in slot 3. We've configured A1 and A2 to measure the temperature in degrees Celsius and degrees Fahrenheit, and you can see that data being live captured here in FlexLogger. To connect this to SystemLink, we simply click the SystemLink Settings button in the top ribbon. Make sure that the SystemLink deployment is set to SystemLink Server. Then you can configure exactly how you want to log your data in SystemLink. If we select Publish All Input Channels as tags while the project is open, FlexLogger will automatically create tags in SystemLink for each channel that's logging. Once per second, it will push one data point to each of those tags. This will let us view our live FlexLogger data in SystemLink. We can also configure how long we want SystemLink to keep that tag data by changing the tag retention policy. In this demo, we're setting the tag retention based on duration, and we're going to keep 30 days worth of temperature data. We can also set the configuration to automatically publish the TDMS files we capture during our logging sessions to SystemLink, and to retry publishing those files if we lose a connection. So let's take some logs. Let's let this run for a little while and we'll go check on this data on the SystemLink side. Let's look at three different ways that we can view our live tag data in SystemLink. The first way is to open the Systems page and navigate to the system that's capturing our data through FlexLogger. In this case, we're going to look at Test and Log Station 1, which is the machine we were just looking at. In the Systems tag section of this page, we can see that there are two FlexLogger.export tags, one for the desk temperature in Celsius and one for the desk temperature in Fahrenheit. If we watch these numbers, we can see the current value for these temperatures is changing about once a second, just like we've set FlexLogger to do. We can also quickly see a chart of this log temperature by clicking the Tag Details button next to one of the tags. This will take us to a preview pane that shows us the temperature over the last 30 days. The 30-day window in this case is based on the retention policy that we set in FlexLogger. The second way to look at our FlexLogger data is to go directly to the Tags page under Utilities. Searching for FlexLogger here will show us all of the different tags that are being published from different FlexLogger instances from all of our systems. Here again, we can see our two temperatures being logged. From this screen, we can also quickly visualize the history of our logged data. In this case, let's select both our Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures and push the History button. In this view, you can see both the Celsius and Fahrenheit versions of the temperature on the same chart. And once again, we see that we have 30 days worth of data. In addition to viewing live data from FlexLogger in SystemLink, we can also view high-fidelity data that was captured in FlexLogger and logged to TDMS files. Let's start a logging session to log to a file. We use our same temperature channels again and configure them to log at 100 Hz. If we push the Run button and wait for a few seconds, we'll be able to log some data to a file. Let's go ahead and log for 30 seconds. Okay, now we'll just push the Stop button. FlexLogger has now created a new TDMS file in our data folder, and it's automatically uploading that file to SystemLink. Now that FlexLogger has uploaded the data to SystemLink, let's go back and look at it there. Let's go back to the Systems tab and click on our Test and Log Station 1. Once we're here, we can click on the Files tab to see all the files that have been uploaded to SystemLink from that system. Right here at the top is our desk temperature log file that was just created and uploaded from FlexLogger. We can click on this file and use the preview functionality to quickly see the high-fidelity data. Here we can see the log data, and I can see both my Celsius and my Fahrenheit temperature in the same chart or separately. In this demo, we've explored connecting FlexLogger to SystemLink, logging and viewing the live data, and logging and viewing high-resolution data from TDMS files.